is Joshua, and today I'm going to be reviewing this 2019 Mercedes S560. So this S560 is in the black color, and then there are more paint options you can get. And this one is in the AMG Sport package, so you'll have a more aggressive bumper and front grille. And then over here you can get two AMG wheel options. And then you'll get the AMG Sport brakes, which do come standard on all S classes, so you get perforation and ventilation, and also the back brake disc, which is an option of the AMG Sport package. As you can see back here, it has perforation and ventilation. So with around the S class, it comes standard with keyless, blind spot, and a whole bunch of options comes standard. This one has the optional driver's assistance package, and it gives you like radar cruise control and gives you more other functions. And then you'll have parking sensors as standard, and then you'll have Mercedes' most updated advanced headlight system called multi-beam LED, so it'll have active curb illumination and adaptive high beam assist.
Hey, Rick or Dina.
And this one has the 360 camera, so there's a camera's here, and then the other side under the mirror, and then there's a panel right here, and the camera comes out, and then it uses the camera from the back, and then that's how the 360-degree camera works, which is this cover under here. And so this is the S560. Last year it was the S550. So with the new S560, it'll have a 4-liter V8 twin turbo, I think, and it'll have 463 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, where the last year predecessor S-Class had 449 horsepower and the same torque, but with a 4.7-liter engine. So with this year's engine, it's more economical and has more power, a little more power. So this one is just in the regular black color, but you can get lots of other paint colors. And so yeah, we'll start with the trunk. So with the trunk, you get this velour carpeting, and if you get the rear seat package, you can't fold down the seats because the seats are captain's chairs, so you can recline them. And this one has the comfort box, so here you can store stuff in here, and then the max weight is 20 pounds or 10 kilograms, and then you press this button to make it go back up. And then here it has this metal handle, and then you have underfloor storage. And if you want to keep it up, you can just hook it up like that. And then this one, the S-Class obviously has auto closing trunk, and then this feature has been on Mercedes for a long time. So basically what it is where when you get stuff out of the trunk and you just want to lock the car, you can just press that button, but you have to have the key with you. So this one has the black leather and Nappa leather seats with perforation. So this one has the Premium 1 package, which gives it front massaging seats with heated and ventilation. And this one has the warmth and comfort package, so then the back will get heated and ventilation seats, and then so is the front. And then you'll get memory settings for the passenger and driver side, and the seat controls are right over here. And then you can get heated steering wheel right here, and then you just switch it and it'll turn on the heated steering wheel. And then here are all your driving controls here. So this is steering assist, lane keep assist, and then this is to put the sunshade in the back. But if you get more options, and then these will become actual physical buttons. And for this year, they moved the radar cruise control up here, so you can set like how far the distance you want from your car and the other car, and then it'll get 12.3-inch LCD screens, which are high resolution, for the driver's display and the infotainment media system. So inside you'll get 12.3-inch LCD high resolution screens, And this one has the wood leather steering wheel, so it'll have the wood trim in the car on the steering wheel, and it'll have the Napa leather. And you also get Napa leather here. And what's neat with the S-Class is that the glove box compartment are actually hinged, so you can open it from either side. And also, this one has NFC pairing system right here, and then you have your USB ports, your SD card right here, and then you can wirelessly charge your phone if your phone has a glass back. And then over here, you have a 12-volt socket here in your ashtray if you're a smoker. And then here you can store your key, and then you have another 12-volt socket, and then your cup holders here with aluminum trim around it. And then as standard, you get an analog clock in the middle with these beautiful metallic air vents, and then you can control your air here and everything. And then as standard, the car will have a panoramic sunroof as standard on both sides, in the back and in the front. So here, over here, since this S-Classes come standard with air suspension, so you can raise the air suspension if there's a bump and the car can't go over it without scraping. Here's that dynamic select, so you can switch to different driving modes. And then here's your eco stop start function over here. And then this pad here, and then the swivel wheel is what controls the infotainment system. And also over here on this little knob right here, which will also control the infotainment system. And then this car, S-Classes, will come standard with the Burmester speaker sound system. So there are 13 speakers in the car, and they have their own channels and amplifiers, and it has really good tune to it. Or if that's not enough, you can upgrade to high-end Burmester speakers, so it'll have 24 speakers, and then you'll get speakers here that are tweeters, and then they roll out, and they have ambient lighting in it, which ambient lighting comes standard, so you have 64 colors, and you could choose from here. And then also the speakers will be up here, and then this sun visor holder or whatever, and then it'll have a speaker here as well. And then here, this button is to control the seat massage and everything. And yeah, and all the seats have seat perforation. And then in the glove box compartment, you have the air balance package, so you can buy a genuine Mercedes fragrance and you can put it in here, and then the smell will go into the climate control, and then it will make the car smell like the fragrance you chose. And so basically, what's new with this S-Class's infotainment system is that it has the energizing comfort package. So since it has massaging seats in the front and it has ambient lighting, it will play a video on the screen and there's different modes, and it will play different music to calm you down, and the ambient light colors will change, and it will choose like its own massaging function to make you feel more comfortable in the car. And so yeah, it's a really nice feature to have, and it looks really nice. And then as you can see, the steering wheel has aluminum trim with leather steering wheel, and then your visor is here with garage control, so you can connect it to your garage right here. So yeah. So now I'm gonna move on to the back seat and okay, so this S-Class, it has the rear seat package, so you can get reclining seats on both sides. Your backrest, as you can see right here. Here, I'll bring this down so you can control your backrest and everything, and you can control your headrest, the height of it and everything. And then new for S-Classes, they'll have wireless charging right here for the back seats, and then there's a storage compartment back here. And over here, there's another storage compartment, or you can get a refrigerator back there. And then under here, there's ambient lighting, and there's 64 colors. And as standard, you'll get vanity mirrors in the back, so you can look at yourself if you really want to. Here are your cup holders that you push them down to, and when you want to reserve the look of the wood, and then you just put them back up. And it has the air vents here and then on the side. and 4-zone climate is an option, and this one does not have it. So yeah, and then here you have 150 outlet, and you can charge your computer, laptop, or anything. And then this one has this package, the accessory package. So it'll have this aluminum rounded plastic, and basically you can buy genuine Mercedes accessories like a coat hanger, a table, or a safety case tablet for your kids in the back, and you could just put it on, and then you can put stuff back here. And then also here you'll have storage here, and yeah, and then you have the sunroof here, and then the leather goes all back here and everything. So yeah. And also with all 4 doors, you'll have as standard on the S-Class, self-closing doors, so it will close by themselves if you don't close all the way, and then you got sunshades in the back as standard, and so yeah. And then you get blind spot here. 19 S-Class, you'll have 4 different engines. You'll have the S450, which is new for Mercedes, and it has a 3-liter straight 6, I think, engine, and it's a V6, and it has 362 horsepower, 384 pound-feet of torque. And if that's not enough, and then you can upgrade to the 560, which will have 463 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, and it's a V8 twin turbo. And if that's not enough, you can upgrade to the S63, which will have a 4-liter V8 with 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. And if that's not enough, you can upgrade to the 65, which will have a 6-liter V12 with 621 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. And with the all-wheel drive system on the S450 and S560, you can get rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. With the 63, you get all-wheel drive as standard, and with the 65, you can only get rear-wheel drive. So, thank you for watching my review of this brand new 2019 S560. This car is currently located in Mercedes Walters, so if you want to stop by and take a look at this car if you're in the market, you most definitely would, and they would probably give you an amazing deal on this car. So thank you for watching my review.